Hey, it's Ronda Del Boccio of WriteOnPurpose.com, and I'm a blind person, and I use a speech program that's called Zoomtext to access the computer. And a lot of times people are pretty interested to know how I deal with the computer, and so I thought I would take a minute to show you on a couple of different websites. And so I'll start on my own site. There's a couple of things that happen.
Speakers. Link right on purpose.
One way is that I can roll my mouse over a part of the page.
This time it's a respect written books, highlighting what makes each good from the readers.
And what you'll notice is the way that I have it, my mouse is big and a circle comes around it when it's moving.
I review well written.
Because I lose the mouse all the time if I'm not doing that.
Book review Ronda Del Boccio. This one is a Southern historical.
So I can read that way. And I can also use the tab key. One thing I want to mention is that when there are images, the speech program doesn't read images, so it doesn't tell me what's in them.
Pathways of the Heart by Diane Yates.
And that said cover of Pathways of the Heart by Diane Yates. So when I set up that particular book review, I made certain to put an alt tag with that picture so at least somebody would know if you have limited vision or even if you're totally blind that there is an image and that's what it is. And if I could see it better or knew everything that was in it, I might have actually gone and described the cover. It's just too hard for me to discern that, so I don't always do that. So at least you'll know it's the book cover. So that is one website, and I wanted to just show you something a little different as well.
Lillicona Literary Agency vertical bar where kid is not in our vocabulary.
So this is a different site. And so one way I can also go through is to go through navigation is to use the tab key.
Lillicona Literary Agency. Skip to content. Home. Authors. Submission guidelines. Our staff. News. Lillicona Literary Agency works AZ.
So that's showing the different links that you would be able to see. Now I have the speech pretty fast because I'm used to hearing it. So if you're going, my gosh, how do you understand that? Well, I don't have time to sit there and let it go. Home, authors, submission, guidelines. I'd be there all day just trying to read something. So you get used to doing it fast. And I also I'll show you some more navigation in a second, the way I do it, but also wanted to show you when you are faced with a lot of graphics and you're me, or you're blind.
ATMC1.
That said ATMC1.
Judging Saunders. Feeling no legacy. Promise of the Black Monks. Hammer of God cover. The Passers. A Fox with Earrings. Patience in Purgatory.
The Fox with Earrings. I love that name. So if I want to see, the images on the thing, I have a little vision, but I'm not as easily able to read them.
The Hidden Congregation captured. Maddie's Choice. The Haunting of Aaron. Love in a Small Town. Derby and Darcy with bad cover.
That sounds like it said bad cover. So that alt tag, I don't know what book that is, but it doesn't have the title of the book. At least I don't think so.
The Man Called Brown Condor.
So it's really good if you happen to be putting a website together. It's helpful for people who are blind and visually impaired, and also for search engines that you have the alt tags and the descriptions with whatever it is. At least the name of the book or the cover or the type of image it is or whatever, if it's a person or a book cover or something like that. So I just wanted to give you a little sense, and I can scroll up and down with the mouse wheel, and I have a touch screen so I can scroll that way.
A writer has the duty to be good, not lousy or select a book. Lillicona Literary Agency works A or select a book. Lillicona Literary Agency works AZ.
So if I want to see the A to Z on this, there's a command I can use and have it read the entire screen to me, but if I just want to look for a certain book, I can use the find command, which is the control key and the letter F as in find, and then type a word. I can't do that with one hand holding up the phone, but so if I wanted to look for Pathways of the Heart or something like that, I could find it and then go directly to that title. In this case, I'm just going to mouse a little bit.
A Fox with Earrings by Lloyd Little. Gentle Sun Coming by Marianne. A Fox with Earrings. By Lloyd Little.
Okay, so I guess that's not... Oh, there it goes.
3C9314B. Should read. Winner of the pen of the Village of the Man. Link 3C9314B.
So that's image just has a bunch of letters and numbers and stuff. And so that doesn't have an alt tag on it.
Winner of the pen of the Village of the Man Viking Smokehouse Jam. Available press A.
And so that's going to be the rest of that page. So that's just giving you some idea of how I navigate the web and the kinds of issues that I come up against. Images are hard, or if things are not easily searchable or have a text on them, this will read text usually pretty well. But sometimes images are challenging. So that just gives you a little insight into things that a blind person might do in reading a website. And so if you have a blog, a website, whatever you happen to do, author, business owner, or whatever, these are just some of the considerations. And the nice thing is that whatever will make things like images friendly or usable for blind people, that you want to do that really because it's better for the search engines, because Google and Yahoo and all those guys will find things better that way. So just a little tip in case you have your own website.
Address and search using secure search.
I just tapped the
Right
wrong
on purpose.
place.
Touch live with your stories.
And so I'll just show you back at my website, Right on Purpose. I hope this has been interesting to you, and I hope you have a great day. As always, follow your bliss.